everyone, hope you're okay. So yeah, sorry. I just thought I'd do a bit of a different video to normal. So like no tutorial or what's my favourite, blah blah blah. I thought I'd do a video on like my blogging tips. Now I know this probably sounds quite presumptuous, is that the word? Of me, like, don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm one of these super bloggers at all. But I just thought I'd make a video because I get quite a lot of emails from girls who have started blogs themselves asking me for some tips, and obviously because I've been blogging a little while now, they want to like gain some tips. So I thought what I'd do is I'd make a video and tell you all my tips and stuff, and then at least, and if anyone else wants to know or is like, I don't know, wants to inquire, then it'll be in like one place. But yeah, like I said, I don't see myself as a big blogger at all. I see myself as a new blogger still. Like, to be honest, like, I set my blog up. Okay, well, I'll tell you some information. Okay, so I set my blog up, Disney Brunette Free, in originally 2009. And I think I did a couple of posts in 2009. They're really dodgy if you want to have a look at them and have a little laugh. And then I did a couple in the summer of 2010, but I didn't stop blogging religiously till October 2010, and that's when I started blogging, like, you know, a few times a week, and it just kind of developed and like went on from there really. So yeah, so like my blog is like 2 years old, but I don't see it as 2 years old, if that makes sense. And I got quite a shock when I was shortlisted for the Cosmo Blog Awards, and I was in the established beauty blog section instead of the new beauty blog section. That's why I was like, I said to people like, oh, if you want to nominate me, do it in the new beauty section. That's why I've been like sending people to do it. So I was like really shocked because I don't establish, like, I don't think of myself as established. Okay. So to be honest, like when girls email me asking, I'm always a bit like gazumped. Like I don't really know what to say because I'm just like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's like really hard. But yeah, like one of my main tips is that you should blog for you and nobody else. Like I think that I always say, like when I read a post, I think to myself, would I enjoy reading that? If that was on another blog, another blogger, would I enjoy reading that? And if the answer is yes, then I think, you know, it's an alright post. But if it's no, like I'm reading it and thinking, Corey, this is really boring, I'm like, oh, I've got to change it. Because like there's obviously people out there who are like me, and I know that sounds a bit weird, but I think you should blog at the end of the day for you and nobody else. Like you should do that with everything in life. Like don't do stuff just to impress people, you should do stuff what you want to do. And it's the same with blogging. Like don't blog about a certain brand if you don't like the brand. Don't blog about a lipstick if you don't like the lipstick or it doesn't suit you, kind of thing. So just do it for you, and if you find it interesting, then, you know, just go and do it, because at the end of the day there are people out there who are like you. So yeah, that's like my number one tip. Number two is to always be like friendly and stuff. Like I sometimes get like tweets and emails off girls asking me how to get followers, but it kind of makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable because I think that you should blog, you know, for the fun of it and because you like it, and not to gain followers. And I honestly don't know what to say. Like I know I hate saying followers, like I should just say readers. Because I don't know, like I suppose as of my blog at the moment I've got like over 700, which is like a massive amount, and like it still surprised me like that amount of people want to read my waffle. Like, you know, when I first set up a blog, like I thought it'd be like just my mum that read it. Like I didn't even think my mum would read it because I wasn't going to tell her, and then my sister told her. So yeah. So yeah, I think one of the ways of getting people to read your blog is to like comment on other blogs. I think that's such a good thing to do, and it's such a nice thing to do. I mean, like I don't know about you, but if you've got a blog, it's so nice to get a nice comment off someone, and you know, you've got to return the favour. Like if you read a post, instead of reading it and thinking, oh yeah, I really like that post, leave a comment. Don't just go, leave a comment and say, oh, I really like reading this post. Or if you read a post and think, wow, that girl's makeup looks really nice, leave a comment and say, I really liked your makeup. If you like reading the fashion post and like, I really like that outfit, tell them you really like that outfit, because you will make their day. And if someone leaves me a nice comment, I'm more likely to go on their blog and then look at their blog. So do you know what I mean? And also, being a nice person, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a nice person. There's not enough nice people in this world, I tell you. Never leave horrible bitchy comments, because that is just not nice, you know. At the end of the day, we're not on the playground anymore, girls, so there is no need for that. You know, it takes a lot of guts to put a YouTube video up, it takes a lot of guts to put a blog post up there, so, you know, don't be horrible, don't be a bitch. Like, write good content posts. You know, I don't like it when people like post review about stuff and there's hardly anything, like any writing or anything. Like, you know, if I want to read a review, I want it to be quite detailed and honest. Like, always make sure your things are honest. Like, if you see a big blogger blog about something and they like something, don't blog about it and say, oh, I really like it too, even though you didn't. Like, if you use a product and you don't like it and you don't want to write a bad review, just don't write about it. You know, there's no harm with, like, sometimes I use stuff that I've bought with my own money and I think, oh, that's a bit naff, and I think, well, there's no point in me putting it on my blog because, you know, I don't want to write a really horrible review, you know, and it just, do you know what I mean? So yeah, and also another good thing is always have big clear pictures. You don't need like a fancy smancy camera. You know, just use, like, I started off using a digital camera and that was absolutely fine. Use a clear or plain background. Like, I've recently found that using tissue paper is a really good background. I put it on the floor and then I take photos, and I've got a DSLR and it's a Nikon D5000 if anyone's asking. Like, I have had a few people ask me before what camera I use, and sometimes like, I'm not very good at photography, I'm rubbish at photography. Had a bit of an incident in my first year at university with my photography teacher. We don't usually go into that though. So yeah, so basically, to take clear pictures, you don't need like a DSLR, trust me, you can just use digital camera. Like even like iPhones and stuff like that, like, don't use a BlackBerry camera. Like, I have a BlackBerry and the camera is so rubbish, it doesn't even have a flash. I mean, what's up with that? It's like 2011 and my phone doesn't even have a flash. So yeah, iPhone cameras are really good, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, clear pictures, I usually like turn off a blog if the pictures are really blurry, because I think I'd rather like see, sorry, just checking my emails, I'd rather see like a clear picture so you know what you're seeing. Be like friendly, have your own writing style. Like, trying to think of someone in particular, you know Millie from Pals and Poodles, she has a very distinct writing style. It's very whimsical and lovely, and it's just completely different to anything out there, and there have been people that have copied her and you just think it's a bit sad. Like, just write how you write, kind of thing. Like, apparently I have a writing style, but I don't even notice. Like, my mum's like, oh, you're really funny, but then that's my mum. Like, she's probably just saying that because she's my mum and she has to say it. But like, just write how you write. Don't write in like how anyone else writes. Just write how you write naturally. That's about it really. Like, have a clear layout. Like, I think my blog has literally gone up in leaps and bounds ever since I had my blog designed, and I had it designed by someone called Abby, and I think she has it's called a blog, she does like blog designs, and I think it's ABBZW Designs. It could be wrong, but I'll put the link down below, and she is really good and her prices are really reasonable too. So definitely check out her if you've got a blog and you want a bit of a revamp. Like, she doesn't do like you don't even have to have the whole layout. Like, she can do little bits for you, like a header or like the tabs or something, but she's really good and she's really lovely too. So yeah, having like a clean blog. But if you don't want to have it designed, then you can use like ready-made blog designs, and one of my favourites is shabbyblogs.com. They've got absolutely loads and they're free too, so what more could you want? So yeah, that's basically it. Like, you're probably watching this thinking, what a daft video, Corey. But I'm kind of like in the filming mood and I've got all my makeup on, so I thought I may as well. So yeah, I hope that's helped, and if you've got any more questions, then please just ask me. You can tweet me at DizzyBrunette3, or if you go on my blog, my email address is on there, so you can pop me an email. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope I've helped. Like I said, I just want to say, I don't think I'm a super blogger, I don't think I'm a big blogger. I think I'm just a normal girl with a blog who writes about beauty and wears too much makeup. That's all I am, basically. And I'm very grateful for people that read my blog. Like I said, I can't believe that many people do read my blog. Like, I think it's a bit like, ooh. So yeah, bit of a waffle. So yeah, I hope you found this useful if you are starting a blog. And remember, if you've got any more questions, just ask me. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.